Welcome back, everybody. Pink Lemon here, wondering what if WyvernGale was a defense type? WyvernGale is a right-spinning stamina type owned by Cadover in the anime and manga and serves as the primary obstacle of Cadover's test. And even though you can't pass Cadover's test IRL, you can pass my test. All you've got to do to pass is click the subscribe button. See? Just that easy. It helps out the channel, and as a reward, you get to watch the rest of the video. WyvernGale's original combo is disappointing to say the least. The 80 height ratchet leaves most of the bay more vulnerable than its raised blade already does, and even though Gearball is fun, it tends to waste a lot of its stamina early on with very little to show for it. However, its blade is where it has major potential, as it's one of the roundest in Beyblade X right now, meaning it has fantastic defenses due to its low recoil. Yet the sloped shape of the top of the blade and the ridges gives it just enough recoil to have decent counterattack, and I think these holes are for airflow, which help with stamina, but I don't know if that actually works, and it already has enough stamina from the rounded shape. So what if we made WyvernGale the ultimate defense type by using the almost circular nature of the blade and high stamina to turn WyvernGale into an unwavering tank? In that case, I'd like you to meet WyvernGale 960 Gear Needle, an immovable wall of a defense type ready to dodge and wear down its opponents. 960 means that WyvernGale's raised blade won't be as much of an issue thanks to the extremely high burst resistance of this ratchet, and the 60 height lets WyvernGale use the slopes on its blade for upper attack when needed. Gear Needle conserves WyvernGale's stamina by reducing its movement more so than high or even regular Needle, and keeps it upright, allowing it to focus more on tanking and deflecting attacks to drain the opponent's stamina. And the nature of the Gear Bit lets Wyvern X-Dash to evade attacks when struck hard enough to contact the extreme line. So, now we're going to put our new WyvernGale combo's defenses to the test by putting it up against 3 levels of Beyblade battles. We'll be doing a best of 3, so the first competitor to 2 points wins. On to the battles. For our first battle, we're putting WyvernGale up against UnicornSting to see how well it can withstand its high speeds and consistent upper attacks. UnicornSting barrages WyvernGale, destabilizing it and winning with a spin finish. UnicornSting combos WyvernGale with 2 quick X dashes, making the score now 0-3. After an explosive attack, WyvernGale counter X dashes UnicornSting to win with an extreme finish, making the score now 3-all. UnicornSting lands a devastating upper attack that sends WyvernGale off balance and lets UnicornSting win with a spin finish, making UnicornSting the winner of round 1. WyvernGale continually counters the stamina out of UnicornSting, winning with a spin finish, making the score now 1-0. UnicornSting lays down yet another continuous barrage and wins with another spin finish. UnicornSting lands a perfectly positioned X-Dash, winning with an extreme finish, making UnicornSting the winner of round 2 and the winner of the match. Well, it seems that UnicornSting's lack of pure attack power actually came in handy, as its focus on barrage attacks in tandem with its naturally high stamina and upper attack let it consistently destabilize WyvernGale and neutralize its defenses. For our second battle, we'll be battling HellsChain as a sort of rematch to avenge its stock combo's tremendous loss and to see how well it fares up against a high stamina barrage attacker. After a quick barrage, the slightest touch to WyvernGale's underside sends it flying, making the score now 0-2. HellsChain knocks WyvernGale off balance with the first X-Dash and then keeps it that way with another, letting it win with a spin finish. HellsChain tries to barrage WyvernGale, but it retaliates and sends HellsChain out the extreme zone, making the score now 3-all. And despite 2 X-Dashes, WyvernGale holds its ground and wins with a spin finish, making it the winner of round 1. At a breakneck pace, HellsChain launches an X-Dash that sends WyvernGale flying, making the score immediately 0-3. HellsChain tries to X-Dash WyvernGale again, but it immediately counters, making the score now 3-2. WyvernGale uses the extreme line to dodge HellsChain's barrage of attacks, winning with a spin finish, making the score now 3-all. HellsChain tries to lay down a barrage of attacks, but WyvernGale counters by perfectly slicing underneath its blade and causing it to burst, making it the winner of round 2 and the winner of the match. It looks like WyvernGale has managed to redeem itself, as with this new combo, it was able to effortlessly shrug off HellsChain's barrages, as its attack power wasn't enough to pierce its defenses, letting it deliver devastating counterattacks. Finally, we'll be putting WyvernGale up against Pheonixwing as a true test of its defensive potential, up against one of, if not the best stock attack types in Beyblade X. I don't own 2 960s, so Pheonix has 360 instead. Pheonixwing starts the round off strong by immediately landing an extreme finish, making the score now 0-3. Pheonix's immense recoil is immediately used against it as it's countered into the pocket, making the score now 2-3. WyvernGale blocks Pheonixwing's X-Dash twice, immediately draining its stamina and winning with a spin finish. WyvernGale manages to keep pace with Pheonixwing around the stadium, dodging it and letting it waste its stamina to win with a spin finish, making it the winner of round 1. Pheonixwing winds up and immediately sends WyvernGale flying, making the score now 0-2. Pheonixwing immediately winds up for another explosive X-Dash, this time bursting WyvernGale, making Pheonixwing the winner of round 2. Pheonixwing continues its streak and sweeps WyvernGale into the pocket, making the score now 0-2. WyvernGale breaks Phoenix's streak by blocking it on the X-line and deflecting it for a knockout, making the score now 2-all. WyvernGale continues to block Phoenix's X-dashes, winning with another spin finish, making the score now 3-2. And in an extraordinary show of defense, WyvernGale tanks an X-Dash, manages a reversal out of the pocket, and then tanks a second X-Dash, leaving Pheonixwing with no stamina, winning with a spin finish, making it the winner of round 3 and the winner of the match. Wow, it felt close, but WyvernGale most definitely showcased its impressive defenses, deflecting, dodging, and even countering Pheonixwing at every opportunity, even being able to consistently endure X-dashes with plenty of stamina remaining. Whoa, I knew WyvernGale had potential, but I didn't think its defenses could be that good. WyvernGale's blade at the right height with the increased burst resistance showcased an almost impenetrable defense, constantly surviving multiple explosive head-on X-dashes and surviving with a considerable amount of stamina. Not only that, but Gear Needle let it dodge where it mattered and even let it position itself to constantly disrupt enemy attacks and pull off some unexpected and powerful counterattacks. That being said, despite the height change, WyvernGale is still quite weak to upper attacks with its raised blade, and although Gear Needle increased its defenses, it also left it open to being extreme finished quite often, and the rounder needle tip left it quite unbalanced, which let stamina-focused opponents like UnicornSting wear it down over time by just barrage attacking it, but not putting in too much power so as to be counterattacked. That being said, even a high stamina balance type like HellsChain couldn't muster enough attack power to defeat WyvernGale, with its barrage attacks only giving Wyvern more opportunities to counter and wear it down. But even a Bay that's all about all-out attack power like PheonixWing could not penetrate Wyvern's defenses, as like a non-Newtonian fluid, the harder Pheonixwing attacked, the more it was punished by our new defensive combo, quickly exhausting and dodging all of its attacks until the very end. Overall, this combo, without a doubt, most definitely succeeds as the ultimate defense type, as like I said, this combo was taking some of the most explosive and high-speed attacks we've seen without so much as budging an inch, only managing to burst once, and still being able to deliver counterattacks despite the round shape of its blade. That's enough out of me though. What do you think of this WyvernGale combo, and how would you have tried to improve WyvernGale? Let me know in the comments below. Remember to leave a like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe for more Beyblade X content coming soon to find out which Beyblade we upgrade next. Until next time, I've been a Pink Lemon, and I hope you have a great day.